Welcome, welcome. Today, we're gonna focus on the ankles. So if you struggle with ankle mobility, whether that means getting into a deep squat, today is the day for you. So in terms of equipment, I've got a light dumbbell, nothing crazy. I also need something to elevate on because we will do a few calf raises in the end, and then something soft in terms of, I've got a fitness mat here because we're gonna get down on the floor. And let's start from there. So not a ton of equipment necessary, but we will go through some knee cars and ankle cars, so some controlled articular rotations. Let's start with the knee just to loosen things up here and see if we can access a little bit more range. So what I want you to first do is take your hands, place them on either side just above the knee, and then feel around at the top of your shin, and you feel that little bony protrusion, that little spiny process. That's called the tibial tuberosity. And what I want you to do is think of your foot right now as an extension of your lower leg, your shin, and rotate, use that to rotate. But see how that bone is sliding back and forth under your fingers? That's the point where I want you to rotate from, okay? So that bone, point that across midline of the body and then point it away. And let's maintain that point of reference. And the first thing that I want you to do is I'm gonna hook my right arm underneath my right leg. I can place a finger there to make sure that's where I'm rotating from. And I want you to rotate that bone out. And now hold that rotation and extend up as high as you can go without losing that rotation, and then back down. Still maintaining that rotation out this way. Now rotate that bone to point across the body as far as you can go. Hold that rotation and extend up and down. And rotate out and up and down. Really fight hard to maintain that rotation. Rotate across and up and down and out and up and down. And last one, rotate in, point that bone in and extend up and down. Let's do the same thing on the other side. We're gonna hook the left leg underneath, find that little bony process there, and I'm gonna use my foot as an extension of the lower leg to rotate that in. I'm gonna hold that rotation and I'm gonna extend up and down, and I'm gonna rotate out and up. Fight hard for that rotation in those end ranges and down, and rotate in, up, and down, out, up, down. Last one, in, up, down, and out, up, and down. Perfect. Now, let's go down to the ankle. We're gonna use that landmark again. I'm gonna hook underneath, but now I wanna trap that and lock that in because I don't want any movement from here. I want everything to come from the ankle. So if you feel it moving underneath your hand, you know that you're using your knee to fake rotation at the ankle. So let's isolate there and let's do this. Just point the toe down. And now from here, I want you to try and draw the largest circle in the sky that you can using your big toe. Try and trace the outer edge of what your ankle is capable of without rotating from the knee. So we're gonna see what your ankle can really do and try and smooth out those outer edges, match my speed, hard toe point, and now reverse that path. Out away from the body, in towards midline. Bonus points if you can get your foot to cramp. Good. Notice if there are any jagged edges or that ankle's clicking around at all. Hard toe point, beautiful. Shake that out. Might get a foot cramp if you're lucky, and we'll go to the other side. Ready? Lock that in, hard toe point, and let's start by tracing in towards middle of the body, back towards your face, out away from midline, being honest with your knee, hard toe point, in, back, out, hard toe point, and reverse that path. Oh, that knee wants to kick in. Don't let it. Be very disciplined with that knee and really push hard. Oh, got some cramping going on. Beautiful. Good. In towards midline. Hard toe point. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll go to the ankles. I'll show you the base position that we're going to use. And what I want to focus on is we're going to work plantar flexion and dorsiflexion. So plantar flexion when you point your toes down, dorsiflexion when you pull your toes up. We're going to start in this position. And I want you to have the foot flat on the floor, not on the fitness mat, but this back knee can go on the mat so that it's not preventing us from getting into this position. From here, I want you to reach, keeping your heel in contact with the ground, I want you to reach your knee as far over the toe as you can and sink down, try and get your hamstring to press into your calf. And if you get stuck there, we can kind of scan the zone to see if we can wiggle into a deeper position. The heel can get light, but I want you to keep it on the ground. I'm going to use my chest, my shoulder, or you can use your forearm to press that knee a little more forward while keeping that heel on the ground. And we're going to hang out here for about 90 seconds. Okay, I'm applying a little bit of pressure to get past my most active range into my passive range. Once we're done with the 90 seconds, we're going to start 3 rounds of contractions. And the first one, I want you to press the foot down into the ground like you're pressing a very heavy gas pedal. It's not going to move, obviously. There's nowhere to go. And the second one, we're going to try and pull up, but we're actually going to lean back to get the ball of the foot off the ground, only as far as we need to go. All right? But for now, let's hold this position and a few deep breaths. Nice long exhales and see if you can sink into a deeper position. Good. Nice deep inhale. Nice long exhale. With each one, I'm trying to get deeper into that position. Let's do one more. Ready? Deep breath in. Nice long exhale. Good. Keep that pressure on the knee and the thigh. And let's start gently pressing that gas pedal down. Just 10%. A little harder, 20, 30, 40, push, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ramp down. And now I'm going to try and pull the top of the foot up towards my shin, squeeze, and lean back only as far as you need to get the ball of the foot off the ground. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep holding, lean forward, find a deeper stretched position. Deep breath in, long exhale. And start next contraction. Start to press that gas pedal, this time 25%. Harder, 50. Whole body gets involved, 75. Push, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite, pull and lean back. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lean forward, new stretch position. We're going to do one more. I need you to push as hard as you can this time. Ready? Deep breath. Exhale and start to push. This time 25. Push harder, 50. Push harder, 75. As hard as you can, like you're trying to press down 1,000 pounds. Hold, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite, lift. Only lean back as far as you need to and keep holding. Now lean forward, but don't touch the ball of the foot down. Hold, hold, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deepest position, deep breath in. Long exhale, melt into your deepest position. Good. Slowly come out of that position, and we're going to go to the other side. Beautiful. Well done. I'll show maybe a little bit of an angle this time. Okay. where I want you to see where I'm trying to get my knee as far over the midline of the foot as I can, and we've got the clock started. Good. So try and get the hamstring to touch the calf, and if you're stuck, wiggle your way into a deeper position. If you feel the restriction is the back of the ankle, like that Achilles area or the lower calf or wherever it is, that's fine. If you feel the restrictions in the front of the ankle, sometimes I find if you kind of press around in there a little bit and wiggle through, you might be able to access a little bit more range, but I'm definitely applying some pressure with my shoulder onto my thigh to try and push that knee a little further and get beyond what I could otherwise. We're coming up on 1 minute. Just hang out here and breathe. Good. Nice deep inhales. Nice long exhales. Good. We got about 15 seconds. Part of the problem with doing this tissue-specific work is it's not that exciting. Hanging out here for 90 seconds, about as exciting as a warm glass of milk. But we're doing it together. And success is boring. I promise, doing this work will pay dividends over time. Ready? Let's do it together. Start to press the ball of the foot down gently. 10%, 20, 30, 40, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull, lean back, get the ball of the foot off the ground, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep pulling as you lean forward, deeper position. Ready? Round 2. Start to press. 25. Whole body gets involved. 50. 75. Push hard. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite. Lift. Pull. Lean back. Get the ball of the foot off the ground. Keep pulling. Lean forward. Don't touch. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Deeper position. Deep breath. Long exhale. Last one. This is the one where change happens. Ready? Start to push. Let's go 25, 50, 75. Push as hard as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse and lift. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deeper stretch. Nice deep inhale. Nice long exhale. Oh. Whew. It's pretty intense. Oh, beautiful. Stretch those legs out a little bit. That was a long time to be in that position. Move those ankles around a little bit. Beautiful. Okay. Let's come on up. Move those legs around, get some blood flow back. All right. We're going to pair 2 movements. So we took you into your passive range and we did some contractions. They're tough, I know. And sometimes when you're in those deep ranges, it's really hard to feel the contractions and to feel it working. But the more and more that you practice this and the skill of doing that, the better you can access those positions and the quicker you can start to feel things work. Next 2 movements, we're going to stay in our active range and we're going to try and improve them. The first one is called the dorsiflexion squat. And you can use some weight if you like. I like using a little bit of weight, but here's the idea. I want my feet facing forward, directly under my hips. And now I'm going to squat down, but the rules of engagement are this. I'm not allowed to send my hips backwards. I'm going to pretend like I'm sliding down a wall and my knees go forward. Once I get stuck, I'm going to try and use the front side of my ankles to pull myself into a deeper position. Ready? We're going to do 5 5-second holds. Let's push those knees forward, slide down that wall. When you get stuck here, now try and pull like I'm lifting the balls of my feet up. Pull into a deeper position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. If you do this well, the tib anterior and all this stuff is going to want to cramp. Bonus points for cramps. Ready? Pull yourself down. Good. Don't shoot your butt out. And now try and lift the balls of the feet as you pull yourself deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. Slide down the wall and pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide down. Pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forgot how many we've done, so we're doing one more. Pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5-ish reps. We'll get you on the next one. So focused on the movement, it's hard to count too. Okay, next one. We're going to find ourselves against the wall. You don't need to elevate. This is the setup that I have. We're going to use this for calves later. And you can go a little deeper with this one if you have your heels elevated. But for most, just walking yourself away from the wall, keep the legs locked. I'm going to bend forward, make sure my knees are locked out. And now we're just going to lift. These are tibialis anterior raises. So exercising this muscle here, we're going to do 20 reps, but the first thing I want you to do is try and lift your pinkies. Keep your pinkies above the big toe, the pinky of the foot, and we're going to lift 10 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and now lift the big toe and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can play around with the distance from the wall and all of that stuff. And then you can also elevate the heels like I had, and you can go a little deeper if you want a little bit more. But let's just do one more of each of those, and we're going to finish with a 3-position calf raise. Okay? So starting here, I'll go from this angle now. Feet under the hips, slide down the wall, push the knees forward. When you get stuck, try and pull yourself deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. Slide down the wall. Try and lift the ball of the foot up to pull yourself deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That gets nasty. Knees forward and pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Knees forward, slide down the wall and pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And knees forward and pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's tough, harder than it looks if you're just watching. All right, back to these tibialis raises. So walk the heels out from the wall, make sure knees are locked, then we bend down. And let's start. Rotate the pinky toe up and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Good? Still with us? Beautiful. Those do get tough. Okay. We're going to finish with a 3-position calf raise. So the positions are this. And I want the rotation to come from the hips, from up here. So the first one, I'm going to try and angle my upper leg out, and I'm going to try and keep the heels together as I come down and up. Okay? We're going to hold in the bottom position with the heels in, and I'm going to lean forward just a little bit, and when I'm in the bottom of each of these positions, what I'm actually trying to do is I'm trying to lift the foot up as I'm driving the heel down to get even more of a stretch. A lot of the benefits in this movement come from being in the deep end ranges, the deep stretch, okay? So let's start here with the feet pointed out, point the upper leg out, and reach the heel down, pull the toe up. 3, 2, 1, up, down, pull. 3, 2, 1, up, down, pull. 3, 2, 1, up. Last 2, 3, 2, 1, up. Last one, 3, 2, 1, up. Now, toes come in together. Try and point the upper leg in. Good. And reach down. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. Last one. 3, 2, 1, up. And now we're going to go straight on. Reach as you lean forward. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. And we're going to do that all one more time. Ready? Heels down, lean forward, pull. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. Last 2, 3, 2, 1, up. Last one, 3, 2, 1, up. Toes in, heels out. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. 3 more. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. Last one. 3, 2, 1, up. Feet straight forward. Reach. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. Last 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. Last one. 3, 2, 1, up. Beautiful. Calves are feeling a little spicy. Hope yours are too. You can start to play with these things. You can grab a dumbbell, by the way, and hold it in front. If you've got one of those fancy calf machines or a leg press machine, you can replicate this on there. But I also just wanted to show you that, hey, listen, you don't need a lot of fancy equipment to get this workout done and to get it done effectively, right? Hope the ankles are feeling buttery, maybe a little spicy. We'll see you on the next one.